Yo guys, RBG TV here. We're going to talk about home defense rifles for all offensive purpose. This is a 300 Blackout 16-inch barrel. It has a Magpul 4 in with a light, flip-up sights, light is pressure pad or keep it on. Obviously, lights are good for knowing your target. Um, Flip-up sights, got a little orange paint on the front one. Um, like I said, 300 AAC, rocking some 200 grain hollow points. Adjusted to my length. Uh, when I get something like this out is when I look on my cameras and there's 5 people standing outside. Um, Definitely not going to bring a handgun to a battle, a war. Of course, I have a train coming, obviously, guys. Um, this is what a 300 Blackout is, if you guys don't know. 300 AAC. There's 28 rounds loaded in this magazine. There's a hollow point. Um, yeah, believe it or not, it's not Hornady. Uh, those are some Winchester hollow points actually, but yeah, there's 28 rounds in the magazine for storage purposes. Plus, locks in the gun easier when you don't load it for the full 30. Um, this is a pretty much just pick up, rack, and go. And like people say with shotguns, oh, if you hear the noise of a shotgun racking, you're gonna run the other way. Do I recommend that? Yes and no, maybe. I mean, if you can avoid the gunfight, I mean, yeah, rack that bitch. So if you rack an AR-15, it's just like racking a shotgun. Obviously, you got more shots, more capability with it, longer range. And also too, if you get into that fight, you have 28 rounds of 300 Blackout backing you up, or 5.56. Obviously, you can put bigger mags in this. Smaller magazines, it just depends. But this is what I have. This is what I'm rocking. This magazine right here is a Kel-Tec magazine. These are unreliable for 300 Blackout and 5.56. Highly recommend them. But when I'm on the gun, I can hit my momentary, identify my target, and I can lay hella hate on bad guys. That's the best thing about having a firearm like this is it's a hate layer. And I mean, if you're gonna bring hate and bullshit to my house where my kids lay their head, I mean, I'm going to give you the same respect back in return. So, therefore, I mean, 300 Blackout is my caliber of choice for, as you can say, what's the nicest way to put it? That's the fuck you round. I'm going to give it to you with, like, you give it to me if you think you're just going to be a home invader and you think you're going to hurt my family. If my sidearm doesn't get you, my 300 Blackout will. So, and I mean, obviously, this is last resort. This is not a weapon you necessarily want to use in a gunfight, but I mean, against 4 or 5 people, I'll take an AR over handgun any day of the week. So, and realistically, does that happen? I mean, yeah, some people say, oh, well, them people are not doing something they shouldn't be doing, like selling drugs or some shit. But, at the end of the day, mistakes, locations are made. Like, there could be a fight outside and they could start shooting. Living in a city environment, that's something you have to know how to deal with and know what to do in the heat of the moment. Obviously, if 2 thugs are shooting it out and bullets are hitting my house, obviously I'm going to go outside and I'm going to neutralize them. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and fucking wait for the police for a half hour while they're slinging hundreds of rounds through my house. That's definitely not going to happen. I'm going to walk out there and I'm going to put that front sight on them, get this rear, and I'm going to go pew 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 pew, and done. No more thugs. So that's what this AR-15 set up for is a good old home defense gun. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys do different. Obviously, I'm going to put a red dot on here. Once I put the red dot on it, I might actually turn this one into a long range gun and and put a cannon red dot off to the side so I can go long range with my sights down, or I can cant the gun over. But I shortened this wire on here. Did a really good job on that. It's really reliable. These are the Job Smart lights that you get at Tractor Supply. They're actually really good lights. They use 18650s. I shot this same light or my other one like it on the end of my ARP. You know, I have a video of that of it getting all carboned up, and that shit worked perfect. So no complaints whatsoever. I keep my sight flipped down. Obviously, I can flip them up. It shit hits the fan. I mean, from the distance that I'm shooting to, I necessarily don't even need them. I just really need that front sight for a pointage. It's going to be a point and shoot battle. I mean, my house is not that big, so that's the last thing I'm too worried about. I'm not going to leave my sights up. But sometimes, yeah, it just depends. Mostly when my wife puts it back, she puts it down, so I do get in the habit of when I pick this rifle up, first thing is when I'm grabbing it, front sight. Then when I get on the gun, I come up here, flip that ready to go. So, rack it, I'm clearing. I got one room to protect, and that's where my wife and my kids are, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm going to lay hella hate on any person that tries to come in that room or hurt my kids and my wife. My wife knows exactly what to do, which is putting pillows over the kids and plugging her ears to make sure a gun like this does not make them deaf for life. Obviously, my handgun would be my first option until I can get to a rifle, but I definitely want a rifle in a home defense situation. But yeah, let me know what you guys like for home defense. Obviously, the AR-15 is one of the best rifles. You can hunt with this gun. You can use it for sporting purposes. You can use it for tyranny. You can use it for anything. But it's a great gun. Beautiful gun for the money. And very reliable. And it's just one of them things that it is a go-to. It's set up right. It's nice. Common. A lot of stuff with it. Very adjustable. You could be long arms, adjusting to it. Be a really short person. That's the reason why I like AR-15s. Really don't do a whole lot with them on the channel. Really, you guys know my beliefs. Keep your 3.3s with you. Stay ready for the fight. Thugs and criminals will get guns no matter what. Good guys. Good guys. If we have them, we got to be able to use them. Second Amendment walks I'm going to actually start doing because it's a right that not everybody knows. But Indiana is a constitutional carry state now, so you can open carry a handgun, you can open carry a long gun. It's perfectly legal. But at that note, I mean, for the longest, Indiana used to not be constitutional carry, but hopefully with Trump being in election, that we have constitutional carry everywhere. So you could take this gun and you could take it across the border and it wouldn't matter. Anywhere. Really, realistically, rifles are the best thing. Also, too, where I came from in the state of Michigan, I cleared this before making this video, but I just wanted to tell you guys this gun is clear, 100%. Nothing in the chamber. So, in the state of Michigan, you cannot leave a loaded rifle in your car. So the best thing to do for that is just get an ARP, because then it's under your CPL, and you can rock out with the ARP over having a rifle in the heat of the moment, which at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not complaining. 5.56 is 5.56 thrown out a 10.5-inch barrel or 16-inch barrel at the point. I mean, sometimes if it's a gunfight and you need that kind of firepower, I mean, it's really worth having. I mean, like I said, nobody never complained about not having enough shots. Even if this was a California compliant AR-15 with 10 rounds, would you take 10 rounds of 5.56 or 10 rounds of 9mm in a gunfight? I definitely would rock out with my 5.56 any day of the week over 9mm. Obviously, when you're slinging 5.56, you got a big muzzle flash, very intimidating gun, and criminals are going to run from that. 9mm, obviously, they might decide to pew 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 pink back at you, but when you rip a 5.56 off at somebody, they're gonna, oh fuck, I'm getting shot at by a big gun, mostly a rifle, and they're gonna fuck out of dodge. I mean, the nice thing about AR-15s is you can be 95 pounds and operate this rifle, or you could be 300 pounds and operate this rifle. Anybody can operate it. It's a very reliable gun, very good design, and just stay safe with them. stay ready with them, train with them, don't fuck off with them, and just be safe, guys. That's all I can say. Make sure if you have a home invasion, make sure that your partner's on the phone with the police and she's covering your six while you go take care of business, because that's one of the biggest things about protecting yourself is having a weapon like this. I know that if somebody's walking around in my yard or on my property at night, I know that I can stay inside, call the police, and I can defend my house, call the police, hey, I have an AR-15, I have somebody walking around my yard, if they try to make entry in my house, I'm going to shoot them, you know, or I'm going to protect myself. Necessarily not say shoot them, but I am going to protect myself and go from there. But thank you so much for watching RBG TV, guys. If you like the build that I did on this, thank you. Let me know a good red dot to put on here. Got the light, got the flip up sights, got the grip. I really like the grip. I've always been a fan of the Magpul grips. I just like the way it gets on. I'm not really a fan of the angle grip. If I was gonna take the grip off, I think I'd rock the gun like that, and over putting a grip on it. But I do like the tactical grip. Plus, it runs my light perfect. So yeah, very much appreciate you guys for watching RBG TV. God bless. Peace out. Stay ready for the fight. Keep your 3-3s with you, and yeah, keep your magazines loaded too. Peace out.